What's up guys, PBD here, and welcome to a new video, another squad builder, but I'm really excited for this one because I've been planning it for a while now, and I didn't actually think I'd be able to do it because of the amount of coins I've had on my account, my main account, that is, and I actually managed to scrape up enough coins to do it, and I'm so excited to bring it to you guys because obviously City is very close to my heart, and combining all three sister clubs into one squad builder video has got me excited, and I'm actually pretty interested to see how the teams play because there's a couple of team in the seasons for each team obviously, but I don't really know how they play except the City one. I've played with the City team before, so it's going to be interesting to see how we play with the Melbourne team and the New York City team. So that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building the best possible squad for all three of these teams that you're looking at right now. Melbourne, captained by Fornaroli, Aguero captains City, and David Villa is going to captain New York City FC. So we're going to get into it. We're going to start off with Melbourne, so let's see how the team is looking. Okay guys, here is the Melbourne team. This is the best possible Melbourne team, and this is obviously some players have not stayed at the club. Some of them have been transferred to different new clubs. Some have been loaned out, and yeah, so I know some of these guys aren't there, but we're trying to make the best possible team with every player that has the badge next to their card, or in their card. So this is the team we came up with. They do have two team of the season players, Moy and Fornaroli. Fornaroli is still at the club. Moy actually went to City, Man City, and it was a bit of a weird transfer. We ended up loaning him out to I think a championship team or a League One team, so that was a bit strange, but I think he'll get more experience down there than he will in the Australian League. No offense to any Australian League watchers, but he's definitely a good player, and I hope he's going to be like one of the main guys in this team because the rest of the midfield isn't that spectacular. We do have an inform over here, Noville. I think he also left the club, so that is a little bit disappointing for them. But I think they did get some good reinforcements, if I'm not mistaken. They did get Tim Cahill. Unfortunately, his card isn't in the game because he would be a nice little addition in this midfield right here. But yeah, Tim Cahill, the Australian legend, is at Melbourne City now, and that should be good for them in the future. The biggest problem I see with this team right here is the goalie. Obviously, he is a bronze, so we're going to have a tough time with him. So that's why we have to have our attackers do most of the work and hopefully bang in more goals than we concede. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead, jump into the game and see how we do. Okay, guys, we have found a game over here, and this guy does have a pretty nice League One Serie A team hybrid over here. He's got a couple of non-rares, but obviously the biggest players in there are the unlockables, just like his team name says, from those tournaments that EA did during Team of the Season. So I've played with those guys before. They're actually pretty good. Sansone, he's but Sane and Gonalons are amazing in the midfield. So this should be a very tough game. We're playing at the Etihad because the Melbourne Stadium isn't in the game. And we do have the badge though, and we are rocking the Melbourne home kit. So let's try and get a result here, even though it's going to be pretty difficult. Oh, Fornaroli threw on goal right here. Fornaroli, good save by Trap and a terrible finish by me. I probably should have gotten closer and banged it at the near post, but I thought I was that was so bad. Well, anyways, that's our first chance of the game. It's pretty back and forth. We do have a corner now. I don't think we're going to get anything off it. So our center back. Oh, my God. Our center back that looks like Fellaini almost scored right there. That would have been so nice to see. And he's out here making tackles. Fornaroli. Another great save by Trap. This guy has paused it. I'm not sure if he's making a sub or what, but we're getting chances, we just can't finish them, which is going to cost us in the future if we don't start scoring soon. So hopefully, Fornaroli to Moy. Moy, what a terrible touch, dude. I thought that was the one. That's 3 chances now. Alright, well, it's halftime. It's a pretty back and forth game. We've obviously had the better chances, as you can see from the highlights. But we just can't find the back of the net, which I feel as time goes on is going to really cost us because our players get tired. We don't really have any good subs, while our opponent probably does, and it's just going to get tougher from here. So the fact we couldn't score from any of those chances is a little bit annoying. He is beating us on possession, but he's not really doing much with his possession, so I don't know. Can we hold on in the second half? We'll just have to wait and see. But let's go into it and see if we can get a goal. Moi. What a goal. Honestly, I don't even know. He didn't clear it in time. Moi came in with the steal, as you see right here. It was a bit of a weird play. I'm not sure why he would do a drag back right there, knowing that my player is right behind him. But good goal, I guess. Moi. And there he is pausing. I'm pretty sure he's going to do subs now. I would do subs too, but I honestly don't have anybody. I mean, I could bring on this Caceres guy, but he's a bronze. I'd rather play with the silver guys. Everybody's a bronze. This Fitzgerald guy is pretty fast, but I don't know. Maybe down the line we'll bring those guys on. But for now, we have to hope on our three attackers, Moi, Fornaroli, and Novillo, to score the goals, because I'm not sure how long we can hold on. So 1-0 up. Nice to see the goal come in finally, and let's go for that second. That's a foul. Might be a red card right there for his defender. What's it gonna be? Yup, straight red right there. Came in from behind. Pretty bad tackle right there from Gonalons, which is very nice for us because he is one of the best players on the pitch right now. That's good, that's good. So he's down to 10 men. He's down 1-0. He's lost one of his best players, and that makes it slightly easier for us. Still pretty tough because fitness levels. So let's pass it short over here. And that was terrible. Moi. Get the second goal. Moi. Oh my, what a block by his defender. He pauses it again. Now let's bring on the subs. Why not? We'll bring on Fitzgerald. Let's bring on Caceres. Just to test him out. Oh no. He has a free kick. Oh my, what? I guess he was the last man. Oh nah. Well, let's put someone on the line because I don't trust. Oh, he's gonna pass it short. Okay. Actually, he's gonna pass it to that guy. Good block from Moi right there. Crucial block. Did he block Dybala? I honestly don't want Dybala shooting on my goalie because. And now we're down to 10 men. Oh god. Oh my god. It's still not over. Oh my god. Ref just pulled full time. I kind of know who he's going to pass it to. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Yes! I think he passed it way too far. He wanted to pass it at the edge of the box. Ended up passing it to like the half field. Yeah, we won the game 1-0. Honestly, I think we deserved to win. We played pretty well. We held them off pretty well too. We just couldn't finish our chances. We had 3 good chances in the first half that we really should have finished. Moi with the goal. Not the nicest of goals. It was a bit of a weird one. The guy does a drag back. Moi steals it and just scores. But yeah, overall, my favorite player in the team, I have to say it's Moi. He felt pretty good on the ball. He got the winning goal, I guess. Fornaroli, he really doesn't fit my play style. He's one of those slow strikers that I just can't do well with. More of a target man, I guess. Novillo, he was kind of average. As you can tell by his rating, 6.2. Moi gets himself man of the match. If Novillo was a little bit faster, I know he's got 85 pace, but against the center backs I played, I just feel like he couldn't outrun anyone. The midfield did better than I thought they would. Partalu was pretty good defensively. Breton, who he had at first before subbing him off, was pretty good too. I think he has some skills too. He almost scored that nice little goal. Malik, besides the red card, I think he did pretty well defensively. He almost scored also. And you know what? Props to our goalie. He somehow got that crucial save there at the end. And for a bronze, he did pretty decent. To be honest, we didn't get tested that much. But yeah, let's go on to play with the next team, which is going to be New York City FC. Now we have the New York team, like I said we would. So we just finished playing with the Melbourne City team, and we won that game surprisingly. And now we're going to move on to the New York team that you're looking at right over here. And they do have some very nice players, obviously some legends. We have David Villa for Spain, Barcelona player, Pirlo, who played at Juventus, and of course Frank Lampard, the Chelsea legend, who did spend a little time at City, Manchester City by the way. and now he is playing in New York, and he's actually doing pretty well. He's on 12 goals. He scored one yesterday, even though they lost 3-1. He's doing pretty well since coming back. David Villa, obviously one of the best strikers at the team, or the only best good striker, because at the moment they're struggling with strikers besides him. And of course, Pirlo, the masterclass in the midfield. So the team is pretty good. I think it's slightly better than the Melbourne one, but I still feel like we're going to struggle because obviously the defenders aren't that great. Our best defender is our right back, and our goalkeeper is a little bit bang average for a silver card. I'm gonna need the international man of the match guys over here on the left side, Pirlo, Villa, and Lampard, to do most of the scoring, because this striker over here, despite looking like Eddie Dzeko, he doesn't score like him because he's got 67 pace and 65 shots. So that's gonna be a struggle. Diskerud, when the team first started playing in real life, he was actually one of my favorite players because I just liked how he played. He kind of reminded me of Pirlo, but now he's kind of like fallen off. I don't know why he's not playing that great, and it's just not working out for him. The legends have taken over, I guess. Poku, he was really good at the club. I watched him. He scored. Everybody loved him. I don't know what happened, but they just loaned him out to or they sold him to another club, so that was a bit of a strange one. But yeah, the defense, I think some of these guys aren't even at the club anymore. Brovsky, he's not there anymore. Saunders is still there. Some fans hate him because of the mistakes he makes, but we're a new club, okay? It's going to take a while for us to get good. Even though we are top of the division or the league or whatever it's called, so that's not too bad in our second season. So yeah, we don't really have any subs that we can bring on, but yeah, let's get into this game and see how we do. Okay guys, we have found another game over here. We're using the same exact team, nothing changing in the lineup, and we've come across a BPL team over here, a pretty cheap BPL team, but still a gold team nonetheless, going against our silver guys and 3 team of the seasons. So it's going to be a pretty fair matchup, I would think, and let's see how we can do in this game. Oh, Poku to Mullins. Mullins cuts inside. Mullins has a shot. What? Poku got in the way. I'm pretty sure that was going to go in. Mullins would have gotten his second goal in 2 games, I think. Oh, come on. We'll take a look at it once. Oh, that's Lampard's tackle from earlier, but come on, Poku. Creates the play and then blocks the shot. Lampard, Poku. No, that's offside. Okay, we're getting close. We've had a few close chances. That one was an offside one, but yeah, I feel like the goal is coming. We just have to get a good pass, a good finish, and not be offside. Alright, Mullins is through on goal. Lampard with a good pass. This guy's slow as hell, so we're going to play the sweaty pass across. Poku, what even? Oh my god. Okay, we're getting so close. We just can't put it into the back of the net. Oh, no. Terrible giveaway right there. Diego Costa threw on goal. What a save from Saunders right there. I don't know what I was thinking right there in the defense, but we got away right there. Oof, thought he scored that corner right there. Reed, good header, and they went just wide. So 2 good chances for our opponent in a matter of seconds, and we are lucky not to have conceded there. David Villa, cross it in. He's too slow. God, we're so close to the goal, and it's halftime. Okay, so we've had about 86 chances to score. Haven't scored any of them. And that man, Diego Costa, also almost got himself a goal right there in the first half. So yeah, I feel like we should be winning. But if you can't find the net, then you are not going to win. So hopefully we can put one at least away in the second half, but not a bad performance. We're holding up pretty well against this guy who has some gold players in there. Possession, he has more, but I feel like we're dominating despite what the stats say, so we should be able to win. We just have to get a goal. Okay, so we're going to try and do some subs. I don't really know who I can bring on, really. We could bring on McNamara for Diskerud, I guess. We can try that. There's really nobody to bring on. I mean, we could bring on this center back Hernandez for our other center back who's a little bit tired. I would risk bringing on Taylor, but this guy is like, he's just so bad. Like, the stats are terrible. Bellucci, does have nah, not really. He does have skills, I think. No, 3-star skills. Well, yeah, there's no striker to bring on. We could bring on Kyrie Shelton, but yeah, nobody too great. Oh, Mullins. I can't believe it. We were just gonna bring Mullins off because he was playing terrible. Well, he wasn't playing terribly, but he wasn't really doing anything. And somehow he manages to outpace the defender right there. Mullins, who's like slower than 70 pace, I think, somehow outpaces that defender, scores a goal, and finally we are in the score sheet. So we're gonna keep Patrick Mullins in. What? Imagine if we took him off. I don't know if the subs came in, but that would have been awful if we took him off and didn't score right there. Oh, great pass to David Villa, who should definitely be scoring this. Lovely, lovely chip right there from David Villa. Makes it 2-0. That should be the goal that wins us the game because our opponent really isn't creating anything. I'm not too sure who gave Villa the pass. It may have been Lampard, may have been Poku. We'll look at it again on the replay, but that was a lovely, lovely pass. Poku right there. Pokes it right there, right to him. Chips the goalkeeper. And with that, we're up 2-0. And David Villa, who has been quite quiet the whole game, finally gets himself a goal right there. Oh, what a save from Saunders right there. Ashley Young with a nice little run right there. Has a shot. Saunders with a great save. And we are still winning 2-0. Yet to concede. Ashley Young is out here shredding our defense. Let's try to go on one last attack before the ref blows the whistle. Mullins. He's too slow, but can he do it? Patrick Mullins, definite man of the match right there. Grabs his second goal of the game right there with a nice little counter attack from the corner. Something we do best over here. And with that, we should be winning this game 3-0. Patrick Mullins, what a performance. The guy who's an absolute bang average silver card and should not have scored this many goals gets himself 2 in a game in which it looks like our opponent is going to rage quit. So yeah, I think he has rage quit unless EA is disconnecting us, which, you know what, I wouldn't even be surprised. But yeah, he did rage quit. Did we get the win? We just gotta wait 30 hours. So if you guys don't mind getting yourself a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, we'll wait because these loading screens are pretty long. Oh, okay. David Villa gets himself man of the match. Mullins second, right behind him. Tied with Poku and Iraola. I thought Iraola had a good game too. Poku, I think he had a decent game. Still think that Mullins should have gotten man of the match. I'm not sure why David Villa did. He got 2 assists and a goal, to be fair to David Villa. But yeah, Patrick Mullins, 2 goals. And definitely performed better than I thought he would. Okay, guys, this is the Manchester City team, the final team for the episode of the squad builder of all the City teams. And this is obviously the best one. City having had a great season last year. We got to the semifinals of the Champions League. We didn't do so well as we would have hoped in the league, but we didn't do too bad. And a bunch of City players got man of the match cards, international man of the match cards, informs, team of the seasons, footies cards, and some of those players are obviously going to make it into our starting 11. So we have Joe Hart man of the match card. We have Otamendi's international man of the match card. We got Yaya Torres man of the match card, who he actually got it way back then during the Champions League. De Bruyne got a footies card. He also has a current team of the week 95 card. Unfortunately, I can't get it because I don't have enough coins, but the 94 card is still really amazing, and there's barely any difference with the 94 and the 95 card. So sorry for that, guys, but I just don't have the coins, and there's no way to really build coins this late in the game. We also have the 95 rated team of the season, Aguero. Such an amazing player. Without a doubt, my favorite player. Not only as a City player, but as an Argentina player. I just love him no matter what. And he definitely takes the #1 spot for me when it comes to the question where people ask me, who's your favorite player? You'd expect Messi or Ronaldo to be your answer, but Aguero is definitely my #1. And then we also have Sterling up top with him, 85. Didn't have a great season last season, but he's playing very well right now under Pep Guardiola. So hopefully he can continue to improve because he has a lot of potential. One of the new signings that we got recently was Gundogan. He made his debut yesterday, played pretty well, or yesterday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, because the game got delayed, I forgot. We also have the inform David Silva. That's his first inform all year. we're probably going to bring him on as a sub. But yeah, I've played with this team already in my Road to Manchester City. If you guys have watched that, you know that I've completed the team and I've played with it, and we didn't do too well with it, but hopefully we can do better this time. So let's go into a game and see how we can perform with the last City team. Okay guys, so we found a game and our opponent has a French team with that Giroud card. That's International Man of the Match Giroud card. And I'm not sure how that card plays, but it does look pretty good with the French flag right there. So pretty nice team. He's got some very key players in there for a French team, and it should be an interesting matchup to see how we do. So yeah, we're playing at the Etihad, of course, the home of City. And yeah, let's hopefully get a good result here. Let's take a shot with Sterling right here. Good goal. Didn't actually think that would go in because obviously we've seen in the past that Sterling's finishing isn't that great. But a lovely finesse shot into the bottom right corner gives us the lead early on. I feel like we're playing pretty well so far. It's only 15 minutes in, so you can't really say anything. But a good start to the game. Sterling gets himself a goal. And it's looking pretty good. Oh, 3v1 right here. Really should not be messing this up. Aguero goal. I actually wanted to pass it to De Bruyne right there because Aguero was marked for a second. But it ended up going to Aguero, who found some space, opened himself up. And we scored the sweaty goal to make it 2-0. So nice little goal right there. Good counter attack. Sterling once again involved in the goal. This time with an assist. And our opponent has rage quit. I mean, paused it. I think he might rage quit. Hopefully he doesn't, because I feel like it's a pretty good game. But people don't care this late into FIFA. They can rage quit when they go out 1-0 down. So hopefully he doesn't rage quit, though. Sterling with the low cross. Gundogan. Thought it was Aguero for a second right there. It looked like him because of the hair, but it was actually Gundogan. Sterling once again with the assist. Definite man of the match so far. Easy finish for Gundogan at the near post. Makes it 3-0. And it looks like we're going to go into the half with a comfortable lead. Ooh. Otamendi. What a play! Oh my god, Sterling with a lovely little flick right there. Gets past another defender, passes it to Otamendi, who does a nice little fake shot, bangs at the near post, and makes it 4-0. Did not expect Otamendi to score this game, let alone with his feet. But yeah, at this point, I think he's going to rage quit because, yeah, it's 4-0. So, you know what? I think we're going to end it there, though it was only a half a game. But you guys know that this team plays well. It obviously didn't play that well for me in my road to City, but that's because I didn't get used to it enough in time for the end. But yeah, a good performance from all three teams. There's quite a few surprises. I mean, we had Mullins scoring for us with the New York team, which was a bit surprising because his stats are terrible. We also had a few surprises with the Melbourne team, but yeah, I'm surprised we won with all three of them because I honestly thought I was going to struggle with the New York and Melbourne team. But yeah, this has been the City's Squad Builder, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. My name is Pipideed, and I'm out.